Good morning, my name's Jack and welcome back to another Rush Gang fishing episode. Out here drone fishing using my brand new Aeroo Pro fishing drone. This is actually take 2 on the morning. Got out of bed nice and early. I'll roll that footage shortly. Headed down to the beach. Absolutely weeded out. Lost all my line on my rod. Had to race home. Grabbed this rod and now I'm back down the beach. I've got about 2 hours to try catch dinner. Ideally a pink snapper or a little shark, something like that, something I can eat for dinner. First bait going out, it's a big whiting head. Got a little octopus skirt above that. We'll drop a bait out there a couple of 100 meters. A big snapper is the goal this morning. Way! Big on! As I said, I've only got about 2 hours left before I have to shoot off to work. Kind of screwed the morning up. Once I get this bait in the water though, I'll roll the footage from that. Some guys will probably find it quite funny or relatable. It was pretty frustrating though. But anyway, let's get this bait out. This area looks a lot cleaner. Doesn't look to be any weed in the water. First time using the Aeroo this morning. This spot looks so much better. Probably should have just started down here, but anyway, you live and you learn. I went driving for nothing. It's all part of the fun though, isn't it? I'm just manually flying this one out. I don't have any marks at this spot. Pretty sure there's a bit of reef out here. Dropped. Alright, well that's it. Bait's out in the water. I'll hit the return to home on the controller. Where is it? Home point. Takeoff point. Okay. And yeah, back she comes. Beautiful. That went well. That was my first ever flight with the Aeroo drone without using the spot lock feature. As I said, I don't have any marks right here. This is just the closest beach to home for me. It's about 4 k's down the road. Bait's out. I think I did about 360 meters. Now just chill, enjoy the morning, get ready for that to hopefully get smashed by a big snapper this morning. What I'll do while I'm kind of just waiting for that rod to go off, I'll jump on Navionics, try scope out a bit of reef, save it on the Aeroo Pro. Next drop I'll do the auto flight straight to the edge of some reef or something like that. Drop the bait right in the zone, but yeah, that one there I just want to fly it out manually just to test it out. Look how clean the water is here. I wish I was here for the sunrise. Completely different scene. What I'll do now, I'll roll a minute or so from the morning. So yeah, it's a bit of a disaster, but that's fishing, you can't win them all.
Using it?
No, I'm not.
No worries, that can get for you.
Can I just get a large flat white with an extra shot, please?
Full cream?
Yes, please.
Is that all?
That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No worries, have a good day.
You too. Full automatic mode, this is crazy. Just drop. Just got to keep the line out of the seaweed.
Return to home.
Bang! On our way back. Oh, you've been kidding me. Jack! Oh, you... Well, that sucks. Dropped it perfectly, however I let the line go slack for a second. Oh man, that sucks. They screwed that one up. Well, that was a really bad start. I've just lost half my line to the seaweed there. I'll re-rig, drop again, and just will not let my line touch that seaweed. Off she goes, racing out to my mark. Running out of line real quick. Oh, we only just had enough line there. Whew. Oh, get. Oh my God. As you've seen, the morning, absolute shambles, absolute spewing. I lost all my line. Obviously that ain't good for the ocean. It ain't good for my pocket. Not how you want to start a morning. But let's see if we can turn it around. I've got a pretty sweet little spot to sit here. Magical spot to spend a few hours anyway. That's the baits I got for the morning there, whiting and mullet. My line's just come really loose. Yeah, I reckon there's a fish on that. Yeah, fish on. I was looking at the line and it just went really, really loose. Got tension and got a couple of head shakes there. At this stage, it's not a very big fish. That didn't take too long though. Don't think it's a very big fish. But first drop, I'm not complaining. It's absolutely freezing this morning, so I've got two hoodies on. Winding this in, I'm already sweating. Come on. Be a dinner fish. What is it? Tiny snapper. First drop with the Aeroo drone. Nice little snapper, beautifully hooked with that circle hook there. I'll give him a quick measure. He's not actually as small as I thought, but I think he's going to be just under. We'll quickly chuck him on the mat and then get a release if he's under. They have to be 50 centimetres. He's like 48, 49. You're one lucky fish. See you later, buddy. I wish you were a couple centimetres bigger. That's a start and not a bad one at that. Let's get another bait out there. This spot could be the money as well. We're nearly there. So it'll start to slow down when it gets near that marker, like this. Drop it. Oh, that second bait out in the water, I decided to drop it on that new spot that I marked on Navionics. I'll give this one half an hour, and if there's no activity there, then I'll fly back to that first spot that I dropped a bait on and see if there's another snapper there. Come on. Yeah. That's a better one. Yeah. Yes. So I got a good bite. Another good bite. And then something's grabbed it. This fish is a bit heavier. I'm having absolute issues with my GoPro. The one around my neck went flat. The replacement battery's flat. So I'm just down to this one camera. If I land this one, I reckon this is my dinner fish. If you're wondering why I'm sat down like this, it's just so the camera can hear me. It's quite awkward to fish, but the one around my neck is not working. Come on, we're nearly in. Just trying to pull a little bit. It's not quite big enough to pull line off this combo. And what a morning it's been. Seaweed issues, camera issues, all kinds of issues. Hopefully this one here fixes that up. He's going to be close. He might be another just under though. I'll run down there and grab him. We've done it. Just. As far as just sized fish goes, he's it. Thank you, buddy. There you go, I've done it. 51 centimetre snapper. First morning using the Aeroo Pro drone. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you know I've been struggling for fish drone fishing. I've just jumped over to the Aeroo, as I knew having that spot lock feature would be a game changer for me. First time giving it a crack. Yeah, he's not the biggest fish, but he's a legal snapper. Absolutely stoked on that. I reckon we have one more drop for the morning. All my cameras and that are going flat, but let's have one more. Last bait's racing out now. I'm just going to put it on that exact same drop point where I got that snapper. Seemed like a good bit of activity there. There could even be a bigger fish. First crack at using the Aeroo drone. I must say I'm absolutely stoked with that. Just having that feature of being able to mark waypoints and that, and then flying a bait directly to that. Now I'm capable of putting baits right where the fish are. It's going to be an absolute game changer for me. I'll put the link to this drone down in the comment section if you want to check one out for yourself. I must say, from a first morning using it, even though it got off to a bumpy start, that was the seaweed and my fault. But yeah, now that we've moved to an area that's clear of weed, that's 2 drops and 2 fish. One a keeper and one slightly under. So yeah, last bait's out in the water now. Hopefully that rod absolutely buckles with something a bit bigger. Way! Big on! Oh. Holy heck! Alright, well this one's a bit bigger. I was just packing the drone up into the case. This is a much better fish. Holy heck, 3 drops. 3 fish. This is trying to pull line, this one. It's just instant. I mean, I've been drone fishing for about 10 months now with a different drone. Been struggling because I'm not that good at flying a drone. Keep missing my marks. However, this one does it for me. It puts it right on the fish. and it's just getting smacked instantly. Hopefully I can land this one. This is a beautiful fish. If I do, that's 3 drops, 3 fish. That's pretty impressive for a first crack at this drone. Whoa, big head shakes. Man, I'm stoked. Absolutely stoked. It's definitely a snapper. It's got big head shakes. Oh, I can go off to work happy after this. Man, I'm tired. Oh. Just need to keep cranking, I think. I've spent all this time recently as well driving up and down the coast looking for fish. This little zone's 4 minutes from my house. Oh man. Man, what a workout. Just need to get it through the shallow stuff now, and we're, I think, potentially caught 2 snapper here and 3 drops. I just seen them in the waves. Yeah man, if only you could see what I can see right now. The one camera is very limiting, but there's a good sized snapper in that wave right there. Oh, come on. This is the worrying part. Yes. Oh, we've done it. He's a monster. Stoked! And there he is. Man, I'm so happy with that. Absolutely stoked I skipped work this morning and come fishing. If you like this one, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And hopefully these snapper keep rolling in now that I've got a drone that can drop right on the point. Absolutely stoked. Look at that. As far as solo drone fishing goes, I'm absolutely stoked on that. What a beautiful fish. Thank you.